So, hi. This was initially something I wanted to have as a side tangent in a video you can expect in a few weeks, but I felt like this was an important enough issue to talk about in its own video. And it's an issue of preservation and slop in the Fnatic community. And when I talk about these issues, I don't mean those 5-minute no commentary videos on Fnatic that are released every single minute for the sake of ad revenue and viewership, or some random YouTube Let's Play from a decade ago being missing. I'm talking about the issue with the games. Simply put it, if you search up Fnatic on GameJolt, you will find 665 games as of right now. But almost none of these games are noteworthy or worthwhile. I was initially going to make a graph list thing, but then I realized how long this would have taken to make, but basically pages fall into 4 categories. The complete games, like the lost ones or Fnatic 6.0, the dead pages like Room Zero or this random page at the top which has the junior thumbnail but is called Fnatic for some reason, pages that re-upload certain games which will be important later, and there are other types of pages that are just demos, recodes, or games just still in development. So why is this a problem? Well, it just gives Fnatic a bad reputation. Since 70% of the stuff on GameJolt is just poor slop, people assume that most of the games aren't good. They skip over some great games that are just willing to be played. Yes, I know some of the more popular Fnatic games aren't exactly the best either, but it's wrong to state all of them suck as well. I've seen people on the internet say Fnatic sucks, which by itself I don't mind, but then they cite fan games from like 2016 as their reason. Now, I don't want to overstate how much I care. I will outright tell you I'm pretty burned out with this fan series, and if you ask anyone who knows me, they'll say the exact same thing. But that doesn't mean I dislike all of it. I also have a feeling that because of this stop, it's the reason why the only Fnatic games talked about on YouTube are either Mallrats old ones or the official ones. Doesn't help that the YouTube search sucks ass, and searching up Fnatic just brings up random meme videos or videos from half a decade ago. There are some legit banners, but because they aren't within the first 3 pages of the GameJolt search, no one talks about them. Now, I don't want to blame anyone directly for that. You could argue that, well, maybe most of the people creating these pages just wanted to make a normal game and just got lazy, forgot about it, or lost motivation. Still doesn't solve the problem, but no real malicious intention, so whoops, I guess. And I also don't expect all these YouTubers go for several pages of slop just to look for one good fan game. And I don't think these YouTubers are responsible for making YouTube search systems either. Yet again, these don't fix the actual issues, but they're fair explanations. But we still have one more issue to discuss, and it's simply the issue of preservation. Now, the official Fnatic stuff, apart from a few things, has been archived pretty decently at this rate. But all the fan-made stuff, well, it's sort of up in the air, but for the most part, games have been lost, game pages have been lost, and just in general, tons of Fnatic game media has been lost. Chances are, if you find a video from 8 years ago about Fnatic and click the link in the description, it will be gone. The main ones I can think of are, yet again, Mallrats games. All of them had demos and teasers, but very few of them have survived. The only demo that is still archived is the Let the Show Begin demo, and even then you can only get that on archive.org, which is down now. In fact, the person who preserved it actually told me they themselves tried to upload it to GameJolt, but it got taken down because it was a quote-unquote stolen game, which seems to be a fairly common problem as well. In fact, this game page slop issue is the reason why most Fnatic lost media hasn't been preserved. There was a hobby recode of MBD 2015, Radiance apparently put in their Discord, and when it got uploaded to GameJolt, it got struck down as well. And Mara himself has been specifically quoted as saying this.
I got in a question or few asking if I can release the files for every single fan game from the collection, which I won't. Ever since I released my Fnatic 2 files, a lot of people started to try and remake or finish it, which a lot of Fnatic 2 pages started appearing a while ago. If I released the files, it would end up becoming the same thing, but about 15 times worse. Lots of Fnatic 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s will start appearing by using the same materials of the fan games I've made, leaving there no room to even find the official Fnatic installments by Radiance, or even the Lost One installments by me. Just fan makes after fan makes of the same material will just get abused into hell.
And I don't blame him at all. Even if it sucks that most of what he made won't be preserved, it's understandable why he doesn't want to accidentally contribute to this already massive issue. Now, I guess that leaves one final question. What do we do about this? The truth is, I don't know. I think the idea I have is this. I want to create an archive on the archive.org that is just a bunch of Fnatic media. Whatever it is, just throw it on there. And I want some people to do the exact same thing. In fact, if any of you guys want to help me out, please let me know in the Discord. I will have a new channel on my server for preserving this kind of lost media, We just have one issue right now, and it's that the archive.org is down. And like I said, it seems like GamesJolt has issues when we try to re-upload certain things on there, so this all around just sucks. But I want the archive to include teasers, games, demos, just whatever I can find. But I will say, if you're someone who I archived the works of and you didn't want that, just let me know and I'll remove it. I guess before this video ends, I just want to talk about one more thing, and this is something kind of personal to me, so if you are interested, you can just click off the video now since there's not much else. And it's simply about my 6-month long absence from making main channel videos. The truth is, life has its ups and downs, and I just felt really demotivated to bother uploading anything to this channel, since there wasn't anything I wanted to upload that I thought would do well. But I'm officially back, and I also have a gameplay channel now. I have my motivation to upload again, so you can expect tons of Disney types of videos. I have a few more Fanatic retrospectives coming out because of the spooky season, and a few in December as well. I also have a Ko-Fi now, which all I've done is put the next video script and thumbnail on there, but, you know, I promise I'll do more of it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.